Dieter and I were talking about it during the commercial break. What is Dumb's cheesy ass smell? I've told him to go to the doctor. He did actually go to the doctor once, but he chickened out. He's been dealing with this for over a year now. Finally going to go to the doctor. When you call, do they say, okay, Mr. Street, why are you making this appointment?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. They say, what is your reason for calling today?
And what do you say?
And then very embarrassing conversation about my cheesy ass, just saying I have an odor coming from, because I always start to talk like we talk. I try to say back door or things like that. And then I have to catch myself and realize I'm talking to a medical person, so I can say anus or rectum or whatever it is, you know. So I'll say that to them, and I have this cheese fungal odor kind of. And then,
so you didn't tell her, you know, my chocolate starfish is a little stinky lately.
Exactly. I'm in the waiting room. The people that are there are 90 years old. Get back to see the doctor. He goes, well, what are you here for today? And I said, my back door smells like cheese. He was like,
that's the best you could come up with?
I don't know what else to say. So he said that it's likely that could be caused by some sort of rash or some sort of like fungal infection down there. That's probably the cause of that.
Did you tell him you go 6 times a freaking day?
Well, I got to that. I said I'll stall, and then I have to go again in a little while. So I don't know if I'm not completing my BMs, and that's why I'm going so often, or if I just... there's something going on, because they're never the same. Like there'll be one day where it's all diarrhea, then the next day it'll be all constipation. Then, you know, it's never. There's nothing regular about my BMs at all.
I just knew he was full of crap. You know.
Unbuckle your belt and bend over the table. So I did. Grabbed my cheeks, gives it a good spread. God. And then he...
Rob's getting aroused back there in the office.
He had to do what he had to do to see the area that was in question.
So he spreads your cheeks.
Spreads the cheeks. And he looks and he goes, looks fine.
What?
I said, huh? He goes, there's nothing going on down here. I go, what do you mean? And he goes, there's no rash. There's really not even really any smell right now. So... I pull up my pants and I go, there's nothing there, nothing. Because then I said, this is going to sound kind of weird, but I work on a radio show and we talked about our lives, blah, blah, blah. And he may have been a listener and was playing dumb. I couldn't tell. But he was like, oh, okay. And he goes, oh, you have a picture of it, huh?
Oh, my God.
He goes, how did you do that? Told him how it ended up happening. Work, spread it for my coworker and shit. So
then you pull out your Galaxy Note.
I pull out my phone, show him that, and he goes, oh, okay, well, that right there looks like that's not there now. That's gone. The thing at the top in the picture,
really?
That pus sac.
So this pus sac is coming and going.
So he says that he believes that pus sac, he goes, is it really painful? I said, no, not really. It can't. It's more internally painful than really like on the edge of the rim right there. And he said that pus sac is probably a fissure, which got like a little bit which is a small tear that got like a little infected. That goes away, it'll go away. But the fact that he's not able to see anything on the outside or anything, he suspects I may have Crohn's disease.
Crohn's disease?
Dude, you don't want that.
No, I don't want that.
Crohn's disease.
That's not funny at all.